4. Wait, 4's bad.
Welcome to the Coffee House. I'm Curtis.
And I'm Tiffany. And welcome to our 13 Games of Halloween special.
This is an informal video series where we kind of talk about 13 games that you should get to the table this spooky season. This is not a series where we get super deep into the gameplay mechanics. It's not a review series. It's more about the vibe, a general overview of how the game plays and why we think you should bring it to the table.
What he said. Today's video is Don't Go In There. I'm not very good at explaining, so I'm going to turn it over to my husband.
So Don't Go In There is a bit of a press your luck, dice chucking, set collecting, tableau building game. And what you see is what you get. This little box packs a mighty punch. This doubles not only as storage, but it is a...
Dice Tower!
Dice Tower! Why is Don't Go In There on this list?
Well, it's spooky. Number 1.
Spook.
There's tons of little ghosts in here. I love them. The dice glow in the dark, which I think is fantastic. Not that you can really play this in the dark, so it's kind of a gimmick.
And that's why you watch the channel right there, because we give you the hard facts. So how does this game work? Well, in a nutshell, basically you've got 3 boards that have 4 different spaces on them. The topmost space gives you the first choice, and then as you go down in descending order, there's 1 flashlight, 2 flashlight, and 3 flashlights. And what you're going to do is on your turn, you're going to take one of your meeples and you're going to throw them in one of these spaces in any room of your choice. And the game is going to go around and around the table where everyone's chucking out meeples until one room has 3 meeples in it, and that's when you're going to start chucking the dice. And what are you chucking dice for? Well, you're chucking dice not only to see how many ghosts you're going to get, but also this is how you gain the cards in the room. So when you're setting up the game, you're going to pick a certain amount of types of cards based on player count. You're going to shuffle them all up and you're going to put them at the top of these boards. There's 3 cards per room, and there's some vital information on these cards because this game is all about...
Curses!
Curses! And you don't want these. Actually, the player with the least amount of curses at the end of the game is the one
Usually
who
me.
wins. I don't want to talk about it. Anyway, so... You've got top placement, you've got bottom placement, you've got these cards, and these cards are going to tell you the curse value of the card, how many dice you're going to roll, as well as what you need in order to complete the set to start dispelling these curses, because rather than gaining more points, you want to gain less points, and you do that by having a certain number of cards. Each card will have a special effect. Maybe you need 3 of the same card to get rid of X amount of curses, or 5 of a set to completely dispel every card in that set, something along those lines. So you're going to tally up the dice total of all 3 cards in that room, you're going to chuck the dice down the tower, you're going to count the ghost faces. Everyone in that room is going to get...
Ghosts!
Ghosts! And we don't want ghosts.
As cute as they are.
They are adorable, they all have unique little faces on them, little cardboard pieces, but at the end of the game, the player with the most ghosts gets 1 more curse for every 2 ghosts that they have in their collection. So you do not want them despite how cute they are.
There's no Casper here.
Not quite. So anyway, you're going to go round and round and round and round and round until you make your way through that deck. You've got flashlights in these rooms. I mentioned you've got the first choice card, which if you're there, you do get first choice of the card, but you have no protection against the ghost, so you're going to get every single ghost in that room. Then, every flashlight will subtract that amount of ghosts that you have to take as a player. So there's a little bit of push your luck, risk reward system going on there.
Yeah, I like it. I'm not allowed to say games are cute, so I enjoy this one a lot. It's just a light,
Why do you
quick,
enjoy it?
It's light, it's quick, the theme is cute. Yeah, it's cute.
It is. This is an adorable little horror game. I use that term very, very loosely, but it passes the vibe. It's spooky. It's gooky. The dice have these unique little monster faces on, little ghost faces on them as well.
You can play it with your kids.
You can play it with your kids, as Tiffany says. You know, the dice glow in the dark. The ghosts are adorable. The art on the cards is just creepy enough while still being friendly and cartoony. And it's just one of those games that you can pull out and you can play it in about, I don't know, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, depending on player count. It's just super easy to get to the table. Setup takes no time at all, and you're going to have fun. It's light, it's easy, it's enjoyable. You do, you know, you got to strategize a little bit. You know, it's like, am I going to risk taking all of those ghosts to get first choice because I really need that card to complete my set? Or am I going to play it safe because I have a lot of ghosts right now? And more often than not, I risk it, and then I get bombarded with ghosts, and then I don't get the cards that I need anyway because everything is against me, the whole world is against me, and I lose horribly.
Well, not much of a gambler.
Yeah, we won't talk about that. Anyway, that is Don't Go In There. It's super light, it's super cheap, it's super affordable, it's adorable, it's everything you need. If you like dice, if you like tableau building, set collecting, and ghosts, I suggest you do go in there.
Oh no! Ghost down!